Hey guys, how you doing today? It's me, Kelly. Hope you guys are having a great day. It's gonna be snowing here again. That's all it's been doing. Snowing and icing and cold and bleh. Then I think Sunday's gonna be in the 50s. Oh no. But I wanted to make a quick quick vlog. I got some questions and I wrote some down and I don't know, I'm just gonna talk. I got asked a lot. I was very excited about prayer flags, and this is one of the prayer flags I made. Got a hole in it because I pinned in my other art room. I would pin all the art that everybody sends me and art that I do and all that kind of stuff, and I would pin it on the walls. So this obviously was pinned on the wall with a little hole, but this is canvas fabric. Do you know what I mean? So I surprisingly enough, I got a lot of people asking about how to make these. Very easy. And so I'm going to do a video on that. Can you see the sparkles? Let's see. I don't know. A little bit right there, but you can't see how beautiful the background. I hate when like the camera doesn't show you, because it's so sparkly. It doesn't like sparkles. Uh, I can sit here all day and just do this and maybe you'll catch a glimpse. Anyway, very simple. You can, and I'll do a video on it when we do it and I'll explain it a little bit more in depth, but it's very easy, a lot of fun, and it's for any, I don't know if denomination's the right thing to say because I'm not real good with words, but it's for any religion, any belief system, anything you have. You can do something for equal rights. You can do something with a prayer that maybe you like out of the Bible, or um, I don't know where you find those things, but scriptures, I guess they're called. I'm Wiccan, so there's a lot of things on there. Like I said, peace, love, and comfort. This was probably right after my son had passed, and you can stamp on it and all kinds of stuff, and it's a lot of fun, and it's not a big deal. You can, if you have an old T-shirt, jeans. Like I said, we will get into all of it, but I'm going to be doing a video on this for y'all to do with me. So I'm very excited. And this is really what it looks like, but you can have it as big, small as you want it. You can have it triangle, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so that's the first one. So I'm very excited about that. Next, I, uh, I don't know how, I don't know what video it is, but I got a lot of requests and I couldn't remember. I know I did a live show on this, but um, I don't know if it was on Link to. It was even before Link to. I can't remember, but maybe it's on my YouTube. I haven't went and looked, but when I gotten like 4 or 5 requests for this, and I was like, maybe people want to see it. I don't know, but I like to recycle things. And then last night we watched a movie on Netflix, and it was about, and I can't remember the name. It was about plastics, like water bottles, and like there's a place somewhere, I don't know where, I'd have to find the name from my daughter or my husband, but where like all like the garbage, so to say, that can't be broken down is like all in this big ocean, in the Pacific Ocean or something. And it was about, it was so, I was so devastated by the time it was over. It made me sick because, like, of all the birds and fish and turtles and all that get hurt and killed and digest all this stuff, and oh god. Um, but anyway, so then when I got another email today asking about this, I was like, you know what? Maybe I will uh, do a video and redo this. What it is, let me just tell you what it is while I'm rambling on. It is a pincushion ring, and it's very easy to use. And you use a top of a. This is a top of a water bottle. You can use any type of top. And it's really easy to do, and it's recycled. And I did this a while ago, and so many people did their own versions. You can, excuse me, whoo, gulp down my water. You can do for your finger. You can make it for your wrist. I have one of those too. I don't know if you can see behind me. I brought up tons of my art stuff that I'm going through, and so I don't know. I got a lot of stuff back there, but as I find more of my projects and stuff too, I'll be bringing them out. So you can make this for your wrist, for your any finger that you want, and you keep your pins in it. So if you're a knitter, not a knitter, that's me. I'm a knitter. If you're a quilter, sewer, whatever. If you use these, if you just like to walk around with then this is a fun thing to do. So I'll be doing a video on this as well. So I got my prayer flag and the ring. Okay. Just sewing. I'm just trying to remember all this stuff because I'm not good at it. So yeah, so that's that. And then all the people who are doing the journaling by fives, I love them. I can't get enough of them. I finally found out, or maybe it computed in my head, that Shannon has a Facebook page and it's journaling by fives. You can search it on there. But really, like I think I've hit a few times in the process videos, is that it really is it inspiring in a sense, or it gets your creative juices going in a sense. I've been really bummed and all kinds of stuff. And like I mentioned, I found this by watching people's videos that I was not addicted to. Well, yeah, addicted to, but subscribed to. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. And I read on people's videos like, oh, I just can't grasp. I can't grasp what this is. And then I forget whose video I was watching. And I was like, I'm going to try it. So I did. And I just uploaded the last part. Now I look at my pages that I did, and I couldn't get the last 15-minute one where you mark, you use your pencil and that kind of stuff and markers and stuff. I didn't do that quite as fast and as creatively, I don't know the word, as I wanted to, but I did it, and I just like let it go of me trying to do every page and all that and making myself crazy, because a lot of people will say to me doing this, like, you should have everything set out, or you should do this, you should do that, what you're doing, your page is wrong, whatever. And like I mentioned in the beginning, for me, this is how I do it. My brain only functions a certain way. So for me, this is how I do it. I watch other people's, and I love seeing the different ways everybody does it, the things that they do. Some people don't talk through their videos. Some people do. I'm a talker. Um, and so, you know what I mean? I just thank you to everybody who has videos out there, and Shannon for doing this. And like I said, it really made me stretch. And like I said, it made me do an exercise that I never would have done in I don't do things that people put out there to do usually. I think I did once from somebody else on YouTube. What the heck was it? I can't even remember. But so I hadn't done it in a very long time. So when I saw this and everybody doing it, I didn't do it because um, I wanted to be with the cool kids. I did it because it just seemed so interesting and something that I would benefit from. And really, I did benefit from it. And I'm still not done. I'm going to go back and do a page at a time or 2 pages at a time, depending, and getting them kind of pulled together more. Of all those the little details, but so many people have started doing it, and so many people in her group, and I think it's fantastic. I think it's great when you can get people together, and nobody's really complaining about anybody else, or nobody's fighting, and everybody's supportive, because it is really a hard gig to, whether you're doing YouTube videos or you have a group, or you have the same like-minded friends or craft friends or whatever, and there's always a few people who don't like they can just be nasty. I'll just put it that way. They can be nasty, and it's nice to have so many people pulled together for this, and doing it on their own way, and making videos and posting their pictures. Even if you can't make videos, post a picture of what you made or your page. It's fantastic. And I'm thankful to Shannon for that, and I appreciate that. And so I just want to give her a public thank you. And thank you to all the people that videos that do this, because I love it. Plus, I love watching videos of other crafters anyway. Okay, so another thing, Gina, uh, I don't know how to say her last name. Aherns, I believe. Aherns. I'm going to put her link down below. She just came out with her own line of rubber stamps, and they're like the unmounted red rubber stamps. I think she has 2 or 3 pages. I'm not real sure exactly. I haven't went over to look at her Etsy yet. I mean, I watched her video, and I saw what she was doing, but as far as them being on, exactly if they come in pieces, I think they're a sheet, and I thought she said they were 20 or 25. Can't remember. Don't quote me. However, I'm going to put her Etsy down below. Go check them out. I think it's so important for us to support each other. And although her and I aren't best friends in the sense, I do watch her videos. She's a very nice woman. I know she, oh crap. What is the, she teaches on a site, Crazy Crazy Island Friends, I think it's called. I know they teach. There's two other people with her, and they teach on the site. So I'm sure if you follow her link to her Etsy, you'll be able to find her on Facebook and do all that and see where she teaches. But I love supporting people, and I love that when people get an opportunity to do something like make your own stamps and that kind of thing. I think it's fantastic. So if you're able to afford them. I know money gets tight and, we don't have a lot of extra money to spend. But if you can, please go over and check them out. Maybe you can go in Hams with a friend and you can split them or something like that, or have a community stamp thing and just support her. Because I just like supporting other people who, they I want them to do well. I think it's important. I think we should support each other. And so that's it. So I'll put her, I'm sure most of you probably know who she is, but I'm going to put her link down below. Check it out. Leave her some love and just check out what she got going on. I know she had digi stamps of the stamps, but I think she was taking them down after the stamps went on because she didn't dig doing digi stamps. And I know that I did look at her site because I know she has stuff for sale, like some of her art and stuff like that. So I know that's for sale too. So take a look at those. Okay. My address, I get asked my address all the time. I'm very lucky. I get random acts of kindness. They are wonderful. I'm sending out a crap load of random acts of kindness as this week goes on. I sent a bunch out today, and it's going to continue the rest of the week to send out. But my address is on the. I'm not going to sit and say my address, even though it's public. But you can go on my main YouTube page and click on About, and it's in there. And I don't really. Nobody has to send me anything, but I get asked that a lot. So I do get some of the questions that I get asked a lot. I usually will write down and answer on a video because they get monotonous to keep answering the same things. I have making videos down here, and I don't know what that means. Shannon, prayer flag. Oh, a lot of people hysterical, and I just mentioned to Dave Nicholson, who did a tag the other day, that I was going to do that tag as well. A lot of people ask me, "Are you doing any tags anymore? Aren't you doing any tags anymore?" And I really haven't. I've been so into doing art and stuff like that, and getting my room a little bit more organized, and getting random acts of kindness put together, and all that kind of thing, that I really haven't done any tags lately. But there is a tag I'll probably do. I just saw his video, I think, yesterday, so I'll probably do that. And another video. I love doing tag videos. I'm gonna sneeze. I'm gonna sneeze. Okay. Oh God. All right. Sorry about that. So yeah, so I'll definitely be doing more tags and stuff like that. Plus tag me in tags so I can do them. Yeah, that's fun to do. I don't mind doing them. I love doing them. Sometimes I just get onto other things and I just don't. Um I had, bless her heart, because she did it in such a nice way. But this lady wrote me and said, left a comment. She didn't write me. She left a comment on one of my videos and said, I love your YouTube channel. I love you're a really good artist and blah blah blah. But why do you talk so much? It took, your videos would be so much better if you edited them, and that kind of thing. And I honestly, that I think is one of the first compliment slash like complaints that I've ever gotten. Because usually when people write, you always have like one or two that write you, you know, I've had people leave me very, very nasty comments on videos, which I don't understand, but whatever. It doesn't bother me anymore. But so she was asking me, I laughed when I read it because I thought, oh, she's like giving me a backhanded compliment in a sense. She likes my work and my videos and likes me, but she just doesn't like how much I talk. And I do talk. I'm not gonna lie. And whatever. So I don't know. I just thought that was funny. But that I said that I've asked all my subscribers a million times if you like to talk videos, if you like me to talk during my art videos, if you don't, and most of the people like to listen to me talk, so that's kind of where I go. Once in a blue moon, if I sit down here and do something and I don't put anything to it, or I don't talk while I'm doing it, then I'll put music to it and just speed it up on certain things. But also, I got a lot of questions on if I'm going to finish the Goth Girl, and yes, I am, because I'm almost finished with my other uh, mixed media painting, and then I'm going to go on to all that. I just got, honestly, I pushed everything aside for the journaling by fives, and not only did I push it aside for me doing the journaling by fives, I pushed everything aside before I even started because I was obsessed watching everybody's videos. Oh, like I said, I'm still obsessed. So many people are doing it, now. And like I said, I'm not going to get all back into that, but I was like, Pisha, I'm not doing anything else but this. And I love it. So I can't wait. I hope that she has another thing for us to do, another, kind of gig that we can do to like inspire us and get us going and not thinking too much. And, because if I sit here and do a page or whatever of my own, I already in my head, even though it might not turn like anything that I had pictured in my head, I already have like certain colors out or as I'm doing it. So it's not like so spontaneous. And that's what this is. Okay. So oh, and I get asked a lot what my camera is because a lot of people want to make videos and they want a camera, and mine's old. Mine's a Logitech 9000, and I have it mounted on does this, a light I got from Walmart. I have a video somewhere that shows it, but it's a light that my husband, a gooseneck light or something, my husband bought from Walmart, and he took off the light part. So then the I'll have to take a video with my camera, but it moves up and down. So it's that goosenecky kind of thing. And he took all the wires out and he took the thing off, and then he rigged up my webcam on the top. So I can push it down. I can do all the kind of fun things. I do have a camera, a really good video camera, and was it Sigrid or Frugal Crafter? One of them. I think Sigrid's is too. Hers is on the ceiling. Like, so I asked my husband, I'm like, yo, can you rig something up so I can use my other camera? Because I know a lot of people write me and complain that my videos are backwards. And I could edit them and switch them the opposite way so it reads to you as if you're sitting in my space, but I never do. So I would like to be able to record. If I recorded from the back of me, you'd see my big head, and that nobody wants to see that. So, so I'm in the process of getting that situated too. But that's what it is. It's a webcam, 9000. It's fantastic. It's older. They have new versions out now, but I'm going to tell you, I think now you can get this maybe for $69 or something to that effect on Amazon or wherever. But all the new ones that have come out since are no better or worse than mine. So I love mine. It has done amazing for me over the past few years, and I love it. So it's always going to be here hooked up. I've looked at to get a new one, and there's just no reason for me to, because this does good. So why, it works, and I'm cheap, so I'm going to keep it like that. And God, there's so much. So much, so much. Thank you for all your love and prayers to my girlfriend. Her husband has been moved into a hospital near her where they live because he was moved further away, and he was on life support, in a coma, medically induced coma. Is that what it's called? And they're finally kind of like getting him sorted and stuff like that. So he just got moved, which is great news. He's still in his coma, but her and the kids are going to be able to be back home, and that's a big deal because she hasn't been home for almost 2 weeks, I guess. And so she's been having it hard, and I just love texting her and everything like that. Now that she's home, we'll start Skyping and all that kind of stuff. It's horrible. I can't imagine having 2 smaller kids and your husband. Anyway, but I want to thank everybody who sent her love and positivity and all that kind of thing. I think it's great. Also, I get a lot of questions about my ring, and I don't quite know why. I don't even realize this ring is a ring that I got with my son's birth date. Like it was a quarter, I think. Yeah, quarter. And it says New Jersey. I don't know if you can see it. Let's see. I can't see. I'm getting old. Let's see. No, you're not going to be able to tell. No. It says 1991. That was the year my son was born. And it's from New Jersey because he was born in New Jersey. And that's, I wear this. And then this is just a Wiccan, pagan, and it's not devil worshiping. So y'all who think I'm it's a sin. It's not a sin. It's a a Wiccan thing, and that's what I practice. And I'm not evil, and I don't do evil. I don't do evil. Um, but it's not a big deal. If you're too busy concentrating on my ring and what that is and what that entails when you have no clue, then you're not watching my videos, and then I don't know. I just don't like to. I don't like to be judged, and I don't like to judge others on their religion and that kind of stuff, their religious stuff, because everybody's different and everybody believes different, grew up differently, has their own belief system, does what works for them. I don't care. I don't care. When my son passed on, a lot of people were writing me, sending me prayers. I lit a candle in the church at mass and all these things. And my husband's family is very religious, and I don't care. They said when they came up to visit, I'm like, say great. I don't care. I'm not going to be doing it, but please. And I'm not going to make you feel uncomfortable for doing it. So I think everybody has their own belief systems, and that just happens to be mine. And it's getting, I might have to get a new one because it's getting big because I've lost some weight, and it comes off very easily. I'll wake up and it'll be under my pillow or so. I don't know what the heck, but yeah, it's not a big deal. It doesn't make me a bad person. I don't know what's the difference of you wearing a cross or me wearing the ring. I don't do like oogie boogie at the end of the thing and do bad things. So it's just life. I love trees. I'm a tree freak. We all have our thing. I don't know. That's like I don't know. I'm not gonna get into it, but anyway, that's what that is. A lot of questions and a lot of great comments on eating, like because I've been changing. My husband and my daughter and I have been changing the way we've been eating. Although I'm gonna say, and I noticed such a difference because was it Friday, Saturday, Sunday? We were at the shelter. We went off our eating. Although at the moment when we were when I will speak for me, when I was eating, not horrible, but just different than we've been eating. I've been so sick. I've been so sick, and I don't know if it's my body isn't used to having all that like processed food. In fact, because we've been eating whole foods, we've not had any processed food or anything like that. But yeah, we kind of went off just things have been just so hectic and crazy and miserable. And what's my first thing I go to is food. Not gonna lie, I'm a food addict. Okay, don't do drugs anymore. Don't drink. Can't drink. I like my food. Um, Obviously, you think I got like this from eating carrots? No, but we're back on the good path again and everything like that. And a lot of people, I put up my brownie recipe where you use sweet potato in it, and it's very healthy and very full of good good stuff in it. All the emails I got were so fantastic that people were going to try it and that they had tried a recipe similar to that and everything like that. So that's wonderful. And I'm going to continue putting up more recipes as I do them. I just found a quinoa recipe, another quinoa because I would like quinoa that I'm going to try and see what it's like. So I'll keep putting recipes up and everything like that. And then if you guys try them, just let me know because that makes me happy. I like that people try them or like them, and I'm helping people out too. So I love that. But yeah, I'll be doing more of that too. And I think that's it. I think this is long enough. I don't know. The weather's crazy here, but as always, be kind to each other. You never know what battle somebody else is fighting. And I love you all so very much. And I thank you all so very much. You guys are awesome and great. And again, I have a group on Facebook. It's All Things Creative. Hit me up on Facebook. Let me know you want to join it. And we have a lot of journaling by fives people in there, and they're putting their videos up, and it's just wonderful. It's wonderful to see everybody create. And even if you don't do the journaling by fives, I love seeing your creations. Tag me on Facebook, Google, wherever. I know what else. I just found out, literally a half hour ago, that apparently YouTube has emails. I don't know. I was going through my thing, and I see that I have messages from people. I'm not talking like from 6-7 months ago. I mean, people have been messaging me on YouTube. I didn't know. It doesn't go in my Google. I don't know. I thought that like Google would have like that would have like the Google. I always call Google YouTube because it's one thing anymore. But apparently, I guess I can get messages as well on my YouTube thing online. I did not know. I have no idea. I don't know. So if you've messaged me, I'm going to be going through there. There's quite a bit there. I'm going to try to go through there and message you guys back. I did not know. Did not know. So I'm sorry. So I love you guys so very much. Stay tuned for tag videos and our prayer flags. And any questions, just ask me down there. I'm going to try to answer a lot of the questions on, um, typing back and all that kind of stuff. I did do some this morning, but, just to I like to interact with people like that. Um, yeah, so I'm just trying to hit up where there's like a lot of the same question and answering. But if you have any questions, just ask. I'll answer. And I'm trying to answer everybody's comments. I really am because I love doing that and I love you commenting. So I don't know. That's it. All right. I love you guys so very much, and I will talk to you later.